Hello, everybody. This is Car Guy Chris Ellis,
With Collectible Chris.
and we are here in the new year.
Happy New Year, everybody.
Yep, we'll talk about.
We're going to talk about our predictions for the playoff. We'll talk about the people that are going to be inducted into the 2026 NFL Hall of Fame. Our predictions for the end of the college playoff between Indiana and Miami. So, first off, sorry it's been a few weeks, but congratulations to all the teams that made it. Carolina Panthers won the division thanks to the Falcons. And if the Saints won, the Bucks would have gone it in. All the teams are now in the playoff. Congratulations on advancing this far in the quarterfinal, and we will actually talk about that first. Actually, so NFL playoff, we got the number 1 seed Denver Broncos that are going against the number 16 Bills, who beat the Jaguars. We got the number 2 Patriots who beat the Chargers 16-3, going against the Texans who obliterated the Steelers in the fourth quarter. That now Mike Tomlin stepped down as the head coach of the Pittsburgh Steelers, which is still mind-boggling. The number 1 Seahawks is going to host the number 6 49ers, who beat the Philadelphia Eagles. And the number 2 Bears are facing the number 5 seed Rams. So all 3 teams from the NFC West is still in the playoffs at this time.
Yep.
So for this upcoming weekend, Broncos and Bills, who you going with, Dad?
I like the Broncos. I would love to see them go to the next round, but if Josh Allen's going to do it, he's going to do it now. So I think I'm going to go with the Bills in the upset.
The time is now for Josh Allen. This is the one in the opportunity that he has, but there's a team that will stop him before the playoffs. They're going to win this one. So I'm with you, Bills. All right. Patriots versus the second best defense in the whole NFL, the Texans.
I'm going with the Patriots. I think they're just too much on a high. Their offense got probably better though than they did this last weekend, but I'm going to go with the Patriots on this one.
I'm going to go with the Patriots too. I'm worried about Stroud right now. He just did not have a lot of confidence against the Steelers in that first half, so I do agree with that. All right, NFC side, Seahawks versus 49ers in Seattle.
I'm going with the Niners.
I want the Niners to win. The problem is the Seahawks are the best defense in the playoff. You can argue with Denver, you can argue with the Texans, but the Seahawks is the best defense. I'm going to go with my Niners, but if they lose, it will not surprise me. I know Purdy's undefeated in Seattle, but when you lose Kittle, you're going to rely too heavily on McCaffrey. And I think Seattle is going to exploit that. Chicago Bears versus the Rams. And I believe it's in Chicago.
Yeah, because it's
Chicago's the number 2 seed. So
I'm gonna go with the Bears in that game. I think the Bears might be able to pull.
The Bears is the one team I don't want to win more than anything. I'm going with the Rams. So now prediction. End result, Super Bowl. Who are you going with?
I want to see Bill Niners.
Bills Niners will be a great game. I don't know why. I think it's going to be MVP candidate versus MVP candidate. I think it's going to be the Patriots versus the Rams.
That'd be a good one too.
I would love Bills versus Niners, and I'll go with the Niners. But when it comes to overall team and everything, it will not shock me if the Patriots win the whole Super Bowl. So my prediction right now is the Patriots.
Okay.
We'd love the Bills to do it, but
Yep.
that defense is not as Uh,
So these are the finalists
yes.
for the NFL Hall of Fame, right?
Yes. The top 15 and 5 get voted into the Hall of Fame, correct? All right. So,
Well, I think they do. I think
well,
they
5
do.
to 7
Yeah.
about. So, it always depends on the votes. The top 15 that is recognized. We got Willie Anderson, tackle for that played for both the Bengals and the Ravens. 4-time Pro Bowler, 3-time All Pro, and he started in 184 games as a tackle.
He was a real good tackle. Really good player.
Arguably the first ballot Hall of Famer on this list. Drew Brees, quarterback, Chargers, but most notable with his time with the Saints. 13-time Pro Bowler, only a 1-time All Pro.
Nah, that's surprising.
1-time Super Bowl champ with a Super Bowl MVP. He was the 2004 Comeback Player of the Year. 2-time Offensive Player of the Year. 67.7% completion. The NFL's passing leader in 80,358 yards. 571 touchdowns. 243 career interceptions, 498 carries for 752 rushing yards with 25 rushing touchdowns, 8 receptions for 74 yards, and a receiving touchdown. So, Drew Brees, y'all. Next one on the list, a teammate of Brees, Jaree Evans, guard for both the Saints and the Packers. 6-time Pro Bowler, 4-time All-Pro, a Super Bowl champ with the Saints, a member of the Hall of Fame All-2010s team, and he started in 183 games. First wide receiver on the list to be mentioned is Mr. Larry Fitzgerald, wide receiver, and stayed with one team, the Arizona Cardinals. 11-time Pro Bowler, a 1-time All-Pro as well, part of the Hall of Fame All-2010s team, 1,432 career receptions, 17,492 receiving yards, with 121 touchdowns. Wonderful numbers. First running back on the list, Frank Gore. Played for the Niners, Colts, Dolphins, Bills, and Jets. 5-time Pro Bowler. A member of the Hall of Fame All-2010s team. No All-Pros. None.
Well, yeah, I mean.
Like with Breeze, great talent, but just had a whole bunch of other talent around other teams.
Yep.
3,735 carries, 16,000 rushing yards, even. 81 rushing touchdowns, 484 career receptions, 3,985 receiving yards, and 18 receiving touchdowns. One shy of 100 total touchdowns. Next member on the list, Torrey Holt, wide receiver for the Rams and the Jaguars. A 7-time Pro Bowler, 1-time All-Pro, a Super Bowl champion, and a member of the Hall of Fame All-2000s team. 920 career receptions for 13,382 receiving yards and 74 touchdowns. First defensive player to be mentioned, Mr. Luke Kuechly, the linebacker for the Carolina Panthers. 7-year career, just like Patrick Willis. 7-time Pro Bowler, 5-time All-Pro, a member of the Hall of Fame All-2010s team, and he was a 2-time Defensive Player of the Year award winner for both 2012 and 2013. A career 1,092 tackles. 690 of those tackles solo. 75 tackles for loss. 12 and a half sacks. 18 interceptions. 1 pick six. 66 pass deflections. 7 forced fumbles. 9 fumble recoveries. And 1 fumble recovery for a touchdown. The second quarterback to be mentioned, Mr. Eli Manning, 4-time Pro Bowler, a 2-time Super Bowl champ and 2-time Super Bowl MVP, 60.3% completion, 57,023 passing yards, 366 touchdowns to his 244 career interceptions, 315 carries for 567 yards rushing, and 7 rushing touchdowns. Even though he is the worst running quarterback in NFL history. Now, the next defender, outside linebacker in defensive end at the tail end of his career, Mr. Terrell Suggs. Most notably as a Raven, but also played for the Cardinals and the Chiefs. He is a 7-time Pro Bowler, a 1-time All-Pro, a 2-time Super Bowl champion with both the Ravens and the Chiefs. He was the 2003 Defensive Rookie of the Year, the 2011 Defensive Player of the Year, a career 895 tackles, 630 of those tackles solo, 202 tackles for loss, 139 sacks, 7 interceptions, 2 of them pick sixes, 39 forced fumbles, 15 fumble recoveries, and 1 of those fumble recoveries returned for a touchdown. The next potential legend turning into Hall of Famer is kicker Adam Vinatieri for the Patriots and the Colts. For as old as he was and played as long as he did, 3-time Pro Bowler, a 3-time All-Pro, a 4-time Super Bowl champ, a member of the Hall of Fame All-2000s teams. For field goals, he made 599 field goals out of 715 attempts. For extra points, he made a total of 874 extra points out of 898. So dang near impressive numbers. The only kicker on this list. Another wide receiver to be mentioned. Second time to make it into the top 15, Reggie Wayne. Colts wide receiver, 6-time Pro Bowler, 1-time All-Pro, a Super Bowl champ, 1,070 career receptions, 14,345 receiving yards, 82 career touchdowns. The first actual defensive tackle to be mentioned in the top 15, Mr. Kevin Williams of the Vikings, Seahawks, and Saints. 6-time Pro Bowler, 5-time All-Pro, a member of the Hall of Fame All-2000s team. 528 career tackles, 370 of those solo, 113 of those tackles for loss, 63 sacks, 5 interceptions, but 2 of them for pick sixes, 9 forced fumbles, 13 fumble recoveries, and 2 of those fumble recoveries returned for a touchdown. The only tied in the top 15, Jason Witten of the Cowboys and the few games of a Raider. 11-time Pro Bowler, 2-time All-Pro, 1,228 career receptions, 13,046 receiving yards, and 74 career touchdowns. For the 5th year in a row, safety Darren Woodson of the Cowboys.
Can we please make it?
5-time Pro Bowler, 3-time All-Pro, 3-time Super Bowl champion, part of that dynasty. 967 career tackles. 827 of those were solo. For a safety, 26 tackles for loss. For a safety, 11 career sacks. 23 career interceptions with 2 pick sixes. 17 forced fumbles. And 5 fumble recoveries. And the second guard / tackle to be mentioned in the last member, Marshall Yonda of the Ravens, 8-time Pro Bowler, 2-time All-Pro, was a member of that Super Bowl champion Ravens team, a member of the Hall of Fame All 2010s team, and he started in only 166 games.
Mm.
So, I can make a case for all of these people except for one. And the only reason why he's relevant is because of two things: his last name and who he beat in the Super Bowl. Other than that, I cannot say Eli's a Hall of Famer.
Mm.
When you look back at his games,
Right. I understand the. I mean, if I was going to vote for, I could easily vote for everybody on the list. I mean, I think it's pretty easy. I mean, the last guy maybe I would think a little bit harder on.
yeah, Yonda.
Yeah. I mean, but because of the low number of
Game started, but
I mean, he still had a great career. So I mean, it's like,
just the fact that he was a 2-time All-Pro and an 8-time Pro Bowler with only a career of 12 years.
Yeah.
So
I mean, you got Kuechly, who's had a 7-year career. So
and him and Willis were considered the best linebackers of the NFC. So like, if we're looking at like production wise, and we're putting Kuechly on that kind of standard, Kuechly deserves to be in the Hall of Fame because of that.
Yeah, I mean, his totals are comparable to guys that are in the Hall of Fame. So
yeah, and the only problem I have with Eli is the touchdown interception ratio.
It's high.
Even though we still got Bradshaw, we still got Unitas in the Hall of Fame. Like they got.
You got Namath too.
Oh yeah, Namath. I mean, he's there. He's in just because of the call shot at the Super Bowl. Let's be honest. Making the deal with the devil. It's hard for kickers to get into the Hall of Fame. Vinatieri had longevity. Like, he played forever. So.
No, and he played on 2 good teams if you really think about it.
Oh yeah, exactly. And
do you think you can put him out real quick?
Yeah. Like.
Little dog break.
Lily.
Lily,
Go.
Lily, go.
Lily, come on.
Go.
Yeah, go back. Go bark at your neighbor. All right.
I think.
Like.
Yeah.
Well, go ahead. Go ahead.
No. I think if you look at running backs with all the running back totals, the only one that's not in there, in the top 10, that's not in the Hall of Fame, or it's been in the top 10 is Gore. So I think he'll obviously make it. It's kind of hard not to have the top,
one of the top running backs to actually be
yardage leaders.
Like, I think we all can agree Breeze is the first ballot. Like, if he
I
does
think
not,
it would shock me if he doesn't get in. But then again, it's kind of funny how the NFL does sometimes.
Like,
go ahead.
Like with Breeze though, like he leads in passing yards, and his touchdown interceptions is actually pretty good.
Yeah.
And like the fact that he resurged his career when he became the Saint.
Yeah. If I was to vote, I think I'd put Frank Gore, Larry Fitzgerald, Drew Brees, Darren Woodson.
You're higher on your Darren Woodson.
I mean, this is the 5th year in a row.
Yeah.
He's been in the finalist. Yeah, I guess I have to put Breeze.
No, you already said Breeze.
Oh, did I? That's 5, right?
You got Gore, Fitzgerald, Breeze, and Woodson. You need one more. At least.
I guess I'd vote for Vinatieri over Wayne.
You'll vote Vinatieri over Witten?
He can wait. He can.
Wow. Okay.
I think
I'm shocked by that.
I think Darren needs to be in there before Witten.
Before Witten.
Yeah.
Okay, so if it was me, I'll go Drew for sure. I I do agree with you with Gore being in the top 10, so he needs to be in the Hall of Fame. I don't know why it's so hard for wide receivers to be in the Hall of Fame
Here
because
go I.
Reggie and Torrey were so good
Yeah.
and they got the numbers.
Yeah.
But this is the same case as Hines Ward, and there's some people that say that he shouldn't be in the Hall of Fame, but he should be.
I think he was the best, like, tackling wide receiver. Do I think he? I should be in there because of how he changed the game.
Exactly. So I, I'm not gonna say Reggie. I will say Fitzgerald. So I agree with you with that. Suggs for how aggressive he played.
Oh, Suggs is a good one. I mean,
Yeah.
I wouldn't argue with any of these as long as Woodson gets in.
And
This year.
And I will shock you on this a little bit. I believe Willie Anderson.
Oh no,
big.
he should be in the Hall of Fame.
So-
He was one of the best tackles of all time.
Yeah. So, hang on. I got Willie, Drew, Fitzgerald, Gore, and Suggs. I would love to see, and shout out to Arizona State.
Yeah.
For that too. So like I said, I can make a case for everybody on this list except for Eli, just because of those three things. I understand why people say Eli is a Hall of Famer. I do. It's just that the way I saw him play, because let's face it, the Giants were not that good of a team even when they won the Super Bowl.
Mm-hmm. They were hot. That was the thing.
They got hot when they needed to get hot. Mm-hmm. Like how Buffalo needs to do right now. You don't have Scott Norwood. You don't have Lamar Jackson. You don't have Pat Mahomes. Bills, Mafia. Do it. Just do it. Okay, I'm done. Okay. All right. Well, that's the Hall of Fame list. And now we have to talk about Monday. The end of the college playoff with number 1 Indiana Hoosiers. A team of literally 3-star recruits, not even a 5-star recruit on that whole team, versus number 10, who should not be in the playoff, Miami Hurricanes, led by the cocaine-framed Michael Irvin. Sorry, I've been saying a lot of those memes, but
There are a lot. There's a lot of them.
Carson Beck, a vet in college football, already been to a championship, won a championship, and able to do everything he needs to. With a stacked Miami offense. Going against, to me, was the best defense in the college playoff. And look what they did to Alabama. Look what they did to a very electric Oregon offense.
Yeah, that was
First play of the game, pick 6. Indiana wins by 2 touchdowns and a field goal. I'm thinking Indiana wins by 17 points. And they score 45 points.
usually the national championship is kind of a letdown game. I don't think it'll be a letdown this year because Miami will be a little bit pumped because they're playing at home, even as the road team.
Literally playing at the Hard Rock.
Yep. So, but can they handle a team that they think that they should beat that is not going to let them beat them? So, I think Indiana's going to win too. I think it's going to be. I would like. I probably give them a 6 points touchdown. Probably win. I don't think the game will be. It'll be close. The score will say it's close, but I don't think it will be close.
Okay.
I think just Mendoza is he's just a different type of quarterback that's already, the Raiders pretty much have already turned in their pick for this guy.
I agree.
I mean, he's pretty much showing them that he can run and everything, I think.
out of all college quarterbacks that I have watched in the last 20 years, there's only a few that did well on game and time management and that understood balance. Mendoza to me is top three in that. Number one to me, believe it or not, and I hate saying it, was 2010 Cam Newton with Auburn.
Hmm?
So Mendoza being that kind of guy that understood balance with a coach that has so much trust in him, it's just hard to do that. Beck's a great talent. I'm not taking anything away from Carson Beck. I'm not taking anything away from that freshman wide that they got.
Number 10.
Yeah,
That guy's
he's electric. He's
that guy is going to be if he can stay healthy in college, he's going to be and can.
He's basically today's Percy Harvin.
Well, hopefully without the headaches.
Without the headaches, yes, and without the rage of Florida Gator in the swamp. But like he's electric. If Indiana can hold him, it's gonna be a blowout. But if Miami can score, like you said, it might get close. But Indiana might move away from it. It's just hard. It's the weirdest season for both professional and college we've ever had.
Hmm?
In my
I
opinion.
agree with that.
And
It's
Indiana with the lowest odds to win the college playoff and win the whole thing. And
there
yet they have the worst record of college football.
of all time.
Of all time, they're undefeated. They got.
No, it just means that other teams they can make it.
How about we get an undefeated Army team now?
Hey, we won 6 of the last 7 bowl games we've been in, and we're happy.
Yes.
So, but yeah, I agree. I think it's good. I think it's been a weird season. This year's going to be a little. I think some people got some thinking to do.
Well, Dante Moore for Oregon has already said that he's going back one more year with Oregon. So I like Oregon's chances next year. Fully agree with it. Troy Chambliss is still trying to fight for the extra eligibility.
He was denied.
He was denied, but they're trying to fight it back. So,
Oh, okay.
So they're redoing it, and there's been a lot of players in the transfer portal in the last month.
I know a couple went to Texas though.
A lot of people went to Texas. A few of the backup quarterbacks are going to teams that need a starting quarterback, which is awesome. Byron Brown of South Florida is still undecided whether he's going to a different team or he's going into the draft, which is going to be another young quarterback that people can get. But, yeah, it's got to be funny.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
You got anything else?
So, off-season, big names, already signed big contracts.
You giving the Dodgers the World Series?
Dodgers, y'all don't need anybody else. Kyle Tucker, I'm happy that you got the contract. You're a great contact hitter, and when you hit for power, you hit for power. I know why you signed with the Dodgers. I hate it. Prediction, Dodgers win the next 2 years. And I don't even care who is the AL champ. Dodgers win it all. And I'll go ahead and say it right now. 2026, Dodgers win at 6, and 2027, Dodgers win at 4. Just by that alone. Happy for Alex Bregman. Sad for Boston Red Sox fans. Hey, sorry, the Peter Griffin came out on me. But Bregman is now with Chicago Cubs. Third baseman. Great for that. Great for that franchise. Great defense all around. Young team with a good vet. So, young team with a better vet over Dansby Swanson. Let me clarify. And, of course, Bo Bichette leaving Toronto, joining the New York Mets for a contract that I am baffled with. What are the Mets doing with their money on a guy that was hurt the majority of last year? Got better from the year previous. Y'all got Soto, and then y'all lost Alonso to Baltimore. And y'all go and get Bo. Who's y'all's first baseman?
They don't even have a third baseman. Bo's going to be playing third.
New York. Just because y'all have Soto and y'all know my feelings with Soto, I hope y'all are the bottom of the NL East and that Miami's ahead of y'all by 10 games. Yes. Now I'm good.
All right.
If you got any comments on those three, go ahead, Dad.
No, I think that all describes it very well. I got nothing else. You got anything else?
At this time, no.
All right.
Again, Happy New Year, everybody. We hope y'all are having a safe New Year at this time. Y'all got any comments or questions? I'll always interact on our YouTube page or the Facebook page that we have. If y'all want us to talk about any other things that are coming up, feel free to talk about it. You're going to be at the Flip Show in Biloxi tomorrow?
Probably not.
Oh.
We got kiddos tomorrow.
Oh, dang.
In the afternoon.
Oh, dang. Is it just tomorrow or is it the next 2 days?
It's just tomorrow.
Oh, dang. Well, gotcha.
All right. But we'll talk to you later. Car Guy Chris Hose.
Electrical Chris.
And we'll be talking to you next week. Bye.